Today, our directed drawing is going to be of Camilla Cream from A Bad Case of the Stripes. So we are going to draw a portrait of Camilla Cream. I have my handy helper here again today. She really likes doing these too, so hopefully you guys enjoy them as much as we do. All right, so for the first thing we're going to do with Camilla Cream is we're going to draw her neck and shoulders down towards the bottom. All right, so watch Miss Gates. Remember, let's go over our guidelines. Remember, you want to draw with a pencil so that you can erase it. You can pause your video at any time so that you can keep on track. And then at the end, you want to trace it with a black marker so that all of your pencil mark shows up. All right, so here we go. Now, on to the head and neck. All right, so we're going to draw what looks kind of like a hill, okay? That's the best way to describe it. So we're going to start here. We're going to draw kind of like a hill and go over to, we leave a little space on both sides, all right? And then we're going to add a neck coming out of our shirt. So this is like her shoulders, and this would be her neck, all right? So we have our shoulders and our neck. The next step is we're going to add a t-shirt for her, all right? So we're going to put a little bit of a V neck or a little scoop neck there, and then we're going to add a shirt. All right, so now it looks like she has on a shirt. All right? So now we have our shoulders, our neck, and our shirt. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add Camilla's head. Now, what you're going to want to do is we're going to leave a little bit of space open on her head because that's where we're going to put her bow. All right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make my line come out and down, and then I'm going to leave a space. I think I want to come out a little bit further. And then here, I'm going to leave my space, and I'm going to come out and down, all right? So, I have my circle is not closed for her head because that's where I'm going to add her bow and some hair in just a little bit, okay? So, we should have her hair, or her almost her whole head and her body. All right, remember, if you need to pause it, you can at any time. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw her bow, all right? Now, I'm going to put my circle in the middle, all right? And then I'm going to come out and around, and around to make her bow. And I'm going to just make sure that it's all connected. So now Camilla Cream has her hair bow in her hair. All right? Good job. You might want to come out. Yeah, there you go. Good job. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add Camilla's hair. So remember, Camilla Cream has like big, bushy, curly hair. All right? So what we're going to do, I'm going to start at the top of my bow, okay? And I'm going to kind of just give her hair on this side, all right? And then I'm going to start over here and do the same thing. So I'm just going to give her big hair. I don't like the way that looks different, so I'm going to come back here. There we go. All right, so she has lots of her long curly hair, all right? And then up here, I'm going to give her just like a little twig of hair coming out from her bow. So she has a little bit of hair hanging down on her face like that. All right, good job. Now, the only thing we have left to do is to add the details with Camilla's face, all right? So, we're gonna give her some eyes. I think I'm gonna start with her nose. I'm gonna kind of place her nose first. So I'm gonna give her a nose. And then, I'm gonna give her lips. All right, that's kind of a really deep V. I'll give her some lips. All right. A little lines across there. Then I'm gonna add her some eyes. Give her some eyes. Here we go. give her some eyebrows. And there we have Camilla Cream. All right. Oh, Carrington gave her some blush on her cheeks too. I love it. Now, if you want to go in and add some details from your book, remember at the end, Camilla Cream's hair bow is the only thing that has stripes. So if you want to go in, you can add some details to her clothes, whatever you want to do for Camilla. All right? So I hope you guys had a good time drawing. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to use the writing paper that you have in your sheet protector, and you are going to write about Camilla Cream. You want to write about how did Camilla feel at the beginning of the story, and then what happened in the middle, and then how did Camilla feel at the end of the story. So we're going to kind of be describing Camilla, but we want to describe her from how she started at the beginning of the story, and then how did she end as a character at the end. All right? I look forward to seeing your drawings and your writing later today. There's a place for you to post them on Seesaw. All right? Have a great weekend.